We pod now.
Oh, we
You know what
pudding?
I'm saying?
Big
Pod.
The only thing that sucks is for whatever reason I can't record and
Hey, as long as the
Listen,
stream ain't bad.
No, that ain't it. As long as you ain't out here with the bootcut jeans and the Balenciagas,
hey yo, you did that?
it's all good, brother.
I'm gonna say once again, just imagine seeing your ex in the store and going out your way with your new boo to go and see him to then start some and act like he started it and got scared.
Hey.
Imagine walking out your house for real with the bootcut jeans and the Balenciagas. Babe, I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm hot. Hi. Nigga, you a whole child rapist out here with bootcut jeans and Balenciagas on. Take them
I'm gonna
off.
say just imagine being with the sex offender. I'm sorry, after that point I feel like you should just be single the rest of your life.
I'm still stuck on bootcut jeans.
Like, I'm gonna say it like this: a sex offender who actually did it, not a sex offender who got framed or something.
And it's not just that. He was also on a murder, has a murder case on him too.
Yeah, that nigga deserved to be single forever.
But bootcut jeans and Balenciagas?
The sock
Yeah.
Balenciagas.
Like, matter of fact.
Oh yeah, he definitely child.
The sock Balenciagas.
Hold up.
Not just regular Balenciagas.
So
It's the
he
sock
was.
Balenciagas.
So if y'all watching the stream live, know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and do the official intro in a second. We talking about these right here.
That's
How we started off though.
in the Balenciagas.
Because y'all understand how
Start over
stuck I was dead ass
Yo.
stuck on this when they told me this yesterday. Like bootcut jeans and
And the
Balenciagas.
Balenciagas.
So he was
Sock
out here with
Balenciagas.
these right here, right? With these right here. So he was out here with them, right? The Timmy Turner jeans, right? And then he said, "I'ma shit on him with these right here." Okay, so Balenciaga with the bootcut jeans. That's a goddamn shame. That came up on Google.
Oh yeah, facts. And Meek Mill line probably come up too. The fuck was you thinking?
So
Listened to you. What?
So he was out here looking like this. These ain't Balenciagas. These Nikes in the pic, but so this what we doing right here. This what he was looking like. This what he was looking like right here. Right here.
Yep.
Not a good look, my
My
boy.
Nigga out here with nigga really was out here with the bootcut jeans and Balenciagas. Really trying to talk shit. That's crazy.
Bootcut jeans,
Hey,
Balenciagas?
hey, Woo. I'm gonna put the link in the Discord. These are the shoes I'm pretty sure you're talking about.
Hey, go ahead and drop them shits. We gonna go ahead and get this podcast.
Them shoes right there, Rainbow. Hey, you said the sock Jones.
So
The Saki out.
Hold on, where you put it at?
So
and the experience.
you wore these with the bootcut jeans.
Is them the ones? Pretty sure them the ones, because you said the sock Jones.
Yeah, them the ones. Yeah, he had them on.
With the bootcut
Yeah, the
jeans.
bootcut jeans and the sock Balenciagas. Yeah. That's what he had on.
One, just imagine wearing bootcut jeans just out in public normally, like.
Imagine wearing socks. Like, nigga, did you actually have socks on under that? Or did you really just put your foot in a shoe?
To give him defense on the shoes, I definitely have some Nikes that are definitely pretty much socks. I definitely have some NMDs. Them is pretty much socks. But you wear socks with them, obviously.
But bootcut jeans and Balenciagas has to be like the most awkward yet funniest threat. Not even threat, but like insult I've heard. So
Now
far
just
this year.
imagine seeing some dude walk out with bootcut jeans. just dope. Just bootcut jeans with those.
The bootcut jeans, Balenciagas.
Really
But-
had on the bootcut jeans.
Anyways, folks, welcome back to another episode of the Run Those Games podcast. It's your host with the most whoop motherfucking ill in this hole. Got my co-podcasters with your boy for the one time. As you can see, we on some other shit with some of the funniest pop culture news. You know, bootcut jeans and Balenciagas, this, that, the third. So we gonna go ahead and go around the horn, let everybody do the intros, and we gonna get into this news and yeah.
Yeah.
He really did the T-Pain from the Chris Brown Chris Kids video. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Some girl ain't acting right at all.
Oh. Hey, yo, what it is, agent? Motherfucker.
Ooh.
He's probably
Agent, is you at work?
Oh yeah,
Let's start off with that. Let's figure that one out first. Is you at work? Because if you're not, bring your ass, sir. You part of the group, Negro.
I guarantee you he's at work because if he's working.
If you at work, you get a pass.
I promise you he off. It's 7:00.
Nah,
I'm on Call of Duty going for a nuke.
He say he on Call of Duty going for a nuke.
Bring your ass, sir.
He on 2K. He is absolutely on 2K. He on my league.
You on my league? Definitely bring your ass.
He doing the VC glitch. I know what he doing.
I snitched. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. He already said he wasn't at work. Act like you ain't a part of the group, Negro.
So you just got officially jumped into this shit. So that's everybody's intro. Howdy, motherfucker. Hello to everybody else gonna pull up into the stream in December 3rd. Now, make sure y'all do take the podcast with you on the go. We are available on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, Stitcher Radio, and of course the actual hosting that made it easy for us to get our podcast on all these platforms. Anchor. Make sure y'all go check that out. And leave us with any questions. Feel free to add us on Twitter. Hop in my DMs. I really don't give a shit. Got a question? We'll answer live on the stream. December 3rd.
Don't ask no dumb shit because you will get roasted on stream.
I mean,
you come in here and look your cat's ass. You definitely getting banned.
Oh, you definitely.
We ain't even giving you the chance to do that on stream. You get banned as soon as I see the cat. Nope.
Nah, your voice sounds too weird. Nah, you up out of here.
Nah.
Hey guys.
Oh, yeah,
I'm afraid.
Hey guys.
Like
take your seats.
This nigga.
But any old way, let's go ahead and jump on into this thing. You dig what I'm saying? So first things first, the vice president of creative on Rockstar Games is leaving. Dan, I almost said Hooser. I'm probably right. Whatever. Dan Houser is leaving Rockstar and going on to pursue other things. He actually, okay, so apparently this man has actually founded Rockstar Games back in '98. So he's been behind literally every single GTA, Red Dead, all that shit since '98, my G. I have no idea what this means for Rockstar at this point.
Oof.
Hey, yeah.
I wouldn't even say oof. I just feel like it really don't mean shit. Rockstar is gonna Rockstar regardless.
What if they stop Rockstar because he left?
See, I knew
what if he was keeping them from doing? But what if he was really keeping them to his morals? Like, nah, we here to make good games. We ain't about
his morals. Nigga, they got money packs for the game.
Yeah, but you don't have to buy them because there's plenty of ways to get that money quick. You feel me? It's not like 2K where it's like they're like, yeah, you can get VC quick, but we're just gonna raise the price of everything.
Who's gonna patch it?
That too.
They damn sure patch it because it was definitely easy to get VC when the game first came out within the first 2 weeks without doing.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto, and like Red Dead will come out and be like, hey, these are the prices. This is how much you're gonna get. You can buy this if you want, but we give you plenty of opportunity to get plenty of money doing other stuff.
Listen, at this point, it's Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead.
I want Midnight
What's
Club.
What's the last new IP that Grand Theft Auto that Rockstar has dropped?
I want my Midnight Club back.
That they have dropped. Can't really think of one, honestly.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, if they just working on them 2 games, like, I think they'll be alright.
Hey, those are the biggest money makers.
I mean, GTA, like, I think GTA alone put them in the Billy Club. Hold on.
GTA alone broke records.
Nigga.
And GTA 5 is going to continue breaking records even when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out.
We recently got to preview Team Ninja's
Yeah.
Neo
Right.
2, and it's very much a continuation of the
technically,
methodical
Grand Theft
Soul-style
Auto
samurai combat.
And then when 6 comes out, would probably be the longest
Because this is the thing.
running.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out. We all know it's going to come out. Whatever.
Yeah, I do realize GTA 5 is in the top 10 of like best-selling games
Yeah.
since it's been out.
6
But this,
billion since its release in 2013.
Yeah.
and it's going to continue to go up. Why? Because it's going to be another 2 years before, after Grand Theft Auto 6 come out, that the game is going to be on PC. We know how Rockstar get down.
Billion.
Like,
Billion, nigga, did you hit $1 billion?
Nigga, like, bro, I don't think people understand how, like, gigantic that is.
oh, they should. They should. You should kill. You should be able to kill a nigga by saying billion.
Dog.
Really should.
Run to nigga.
Billion.
Nigga billion, nigga
And
billion.
here's the crazy part, though. Hey, yo, you relax. So 6 billion. So let me look up something real quick just to do a comparison or whatever. The highest grossing movie in history, right? Because I think that was like the Titanic or some shit like that. Black Panther.
It just got surpassed by
No,
some.
it's, Avengers.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay, so I just looked it up right now, and this is what came up. Yep. Big
Avengers.
wikis. Yep, Avengers Endgame, 2.7 billion. Yep, it was the... Oh yeah, because Endgame beat Avatar.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nigga,
then it was
6
the
billion,
Titanic.
nigga, did you hit $1 billion?
So that's the highest
damn.
grossing movie. So that means that GTA basically somewhat almost tripled what Avengers did.
Mhm. Yep.
Sounds about right.
That is insane.
Granted, I'm impressed by the Avengers thing because it was only in theaters for so long. This game has been out for years.
For 7 now. Because it's 2020, so yeah, 7 years.
Going on 7 years.
I've been really playing GTA for 7 years.
Yeah. On 3 different consoles. Or
To be fair, it's not like
4
GTA 4. To be fair, it's not like GTA 4 where it was like, hey, y'all trying to go to the airport? Nigga, we went to the airport yesterday. Y'all trying to go back? Like, what else we gonna do?
Shit, the crazy part was, even on the initial release, like when it did come out, it was already number 3 on the list worth 120 million.
That's because everybody wanted the new GTA. That's the thing. Especially going from GTA 4, when you heard all the stuff coming in GTA 5.
I mean, look at the trailers, dog. Like, I remember being excited because, like, that multiplayer trailer they showed, my nigga, like, dog. I already had in my head the ratchet shit I was gonna get into. Already had it.
Just the story alone, because we gonna be honest, none of us really like most of the characters in GTA 4.
Nah.
The DLC, yeah.
Except for Jacob.
DLC,
Yeah, and
yes.
the
The
DLC.
DLC, the DLC was better than the game.
Way better. Jacob was the only character I actually liked in the main story.
Yeah, but my point exactly. There's only one character in the default game that anybody might like, really. Anybody who says they like most of the other characters, I don't know. Y'all different.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the main storyline of GTA 4. I
can only tell you only because I watched the Chase's walkthrough so much, because him blowing himself up and getting beasted still like tickles me to this day. It was like basically Nico comes back from whatever Czechoslovakia or wherever he's from. I apologize to anybody who's from there, but some foreign country. And
I think you said it right.
well, I don't know. He just had, I don't know where he's from. I just assumed that because he wasn't like Russian or anything. But he comes from there to meet with his cousin, been texting him all this lavish shit that he's been supposedly living, air quotes. And he finds out that his cousin's been lying, his cousin's in debt to a loan shark, and he's actually trying to find this dude who I think set him up to be killed in a war. And then he finds out that dude's actually gay. So it's like a whole thing going on with like revenge and...
Oh, spoiler alert.
Fuck that.
If you ain't played it yet, you wasn't going to.
Exactly. It's a whole thing about like revenge and then like redemption and that whole thing. But like the redemption like isn't even much. Like he finds out like one of the dudes that like who set him up or something like that's gay, and he ends up being cool with him. And then he finds another dude who actually apparently like really wanted to get him killed or some shit like that. And then he ends up killing him. So like you don't really learn anything. It's like no type of like aha moment.
Oh, and your cousin can die if you want him to.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
That game sounds like it stinks.
It definitely the story definitely stuck.
Like yeah,
People really said Grand Theft Auto 4 was better than Grand Theft Auto 5. They gotta relax.
they did.
I just want to say, as fucked up as it sounds, favorite part would probably be getting rid of cousin. You ready? You want to go bowling?
You know what's crazy?
Was it console?
That was hey, yo, relax. That was a meme, right? I guarantee you when I actually played that game, because I played the shit out of GTA 4 only because, you know, it's like the latest GTA or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I probably maybe heard that shit maybe a max of like 10 to 15 times in my entirety of playing it. It was rare.
I heard that way more than that.
Well, he always offered to like take me drinking or some shit like that. I think he kind of like foresaw my drinking problem as an adult. Fuck you, Roman.
Nigga definitely hit me with, you trying to go bowling? I'm just like, nigga, I'm trying to kill niggas. Fuck bowling.
I got a whole mission here. Nigga, relax. But
I'm in the middle of a shootout with the cops. Hey, cousin, let's go bowling. I'll shoot you.
Oh, here's bow, 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 nigga. Yo, you're holding your hand outside and shit. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
You hear the bullets? Do you hear them?
Listen, I want to go fucking bowling. But yeah, so we got sidetracked talking about Rockstar, but that alone kind of shows you like how good Rockstar is. We can remember the bullshit that's kind of enticed. But even then, $6 billion is fucking ridiculous for any game.
That's ridiculous for any company to just sell off of one product.
Basically, any artistic
billion?
medium that's not like a painting or some shit like that is insane. I don't even think a painting has sold for $1 billion. Hold on. I gotta Google it.
For an actual billion, I don't think so.
I don't think a painting has sold for that much.
I was gonna say that'd be news. I feel like if a painting really sold for like over $1 billion.
Yeah, I'm sold for over $1
I
billion.
guarantee you, if it did, Jay-Z on it.
I mean, no,
or some random old racist white dude.
All right,
Yeah.
so there's 10 paintings that have actually sold for $1 billion, apparently. Okay, I don't like when I say. All right, look here, motherfuckers. God
Who is
damn.
that?
Okay, well, I ain't gonna hold you. That painting's actually hard. Okay, so the first one was Leonardo da Vinci's Salvatore Mundi. It sold for $450 billion.
Jesus Christ!
Right.
Wait,
Boy, all the
Wait,
crack
time
he
out.
probably bought with that.
I'm out. Hold up.
Who'd you get? That type of money just. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a pen for 400 billy real quick.
Am I tripping? Cause I see million.
Oh, I am tripping. My bad.
I was about to say,
Who got that type of money just laying around to just give away for one painting?
This wasn't even that. I'm like, am I tripping? Is there no extra comp I don't see?
I know where I got fucked up at because there ain't no space in this bitch.
Yeah.
There was no fucking space between the dollar and the US and shit. So I'm over here like,
It's just like boom, yeah, everything.
I was like, God damn. Okay, so
That's a lot though.
yeah, 450 million. That's basically almost half a billion, almost. And then 81 million for Vincent Van Gogh's some shit I can't pronounce for the life of me right now. 70 million.
Dans un champ.
70 million for this. 60 million for Andy Warhol's 60 Last Suppers. I ain't gonna hold you. I faintly remember this picture. I don't know why.
I'm not gonna lie. As much as I want to say that's cool art, I feel like I could pay a 7-year-old to do that.
Well, it's just literally like his whole thing was like just copying. That was like whole like Andy Warhol shit. He was out during the I think it was the Expressionistic era.
Wait. His whole thing was copying.
Yeah,
and I used to get in trouble at school for copying.
Hold up, I'll show you.
I don't think
I had to take an art history class.
Not Andy Warhol. The one above that.
Oh. Well, I'll say his famous paintings are like these because he came out during the.
I'm about to say I know that stuff. Like type stuff.
Yeah, this is what he was known for.
Yeah, that I thought that was cool. But the one above that looked like it was drawn with Crayola.
Yeah.
He said that he was drawn with Crayola.
Oh, look at it. Look at the stream. That is definitely Crayola.
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah, and this shit sold for 70 million. This sold for 60. Biggie, this gonna piss you off. This is gonna piss you off. Look at that. Just look at it.
Nigga. Scroll back up. How much did he sell for?
46.
So I'm gonna go grab a bottle of ketchup, right?
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead and do some pretty little circles. I'm gonna tell a nigga you can buy this with $6 billion.
Well, remember the banana that I got taped to the wall that sold for a grip too?
Niggas spend money on the stupidest shit.
38 million.
The funniest thing is it says untitled. The nigga's like, I don't fucking know. I was bored.
Right, 38 million for Francis Bacon. 36
that
million.
looked kind of horrid.
36 million for this Picasso.
Somebody's bacon.
What happened? You should like.
You said something about some bacon? What?
Yo, Francis Bacon, my G. Francis Bacon.
Oh, they're painting bacon. I'm about to say, hold on. Forget this content, Christian. Let me go paint a piece of.
Hey, yeah.
You good, my G?
That looked kind of cool.
We already know about Picasso. This is another Andy Warhol. Mark. That whatever. This is just different shades of orange.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go in Photoshop, right?
I understand that like art is very subjective. I get that as content creators, as artists in our own rights and our own mediums. Yeah. Like it's very
everybody's form of good content is not the same.
But what pisses me off is how this outsells something like this. How?
It shows so much. It shows so much expression. What expression? So as we're saying, there has not been a painting that sold for $1 billion. Because all those are millions.
Yeah, long story short.
GTA 5.
Grand Theft Auto got money. Grand Theft
Auto got money. And you got 2K over here selling the whole bag.
No, it's not even.
But that I'm not gonna lie, like that's the type of shit that like a little like irks me. Like I get that art is very subjective and it's expressionistic upon whomever, wants it, shit like that. But what irritates me is how some pictures outsell others. Like the banana on the banana taped to the wall, banana taped to a wall or whatever. That shit sold for like a couple million.
Yeah.
And like I just can't wrap my head around it. Art based on selling them.
What about the one that shredded itself? Hate to see.
Oh, there was that one. But look, 120,000 each. That's how much the shit was being sold.
I know the first one sold for a lot, and then he was just like, "Fuck it, I can just sell these."
I don't get it.
Bad. Let me go to Walmart.
That's literally what he did. He was just like, "Fuck it." And nigga walked into Walmart and said, "Yeah, let me get
8 bananas, a roll of duct tape, and 8 canvases, please."
Nah, let me get all of your bananas.
He said, "Let me get a double seaweed."
Let me get all your bananas and 3 rolls of tape.
I'm trying to remember which artist I like. I think it's either Leonardo or Michelangelo. It might have been Michelangelo.
Said double seaweed.
Orlo, I like his. I do like that.
But like, here's what like irks the dog shit out of me. Is how somebody could make something like the Mona Lisa, which, granted, know what I'm saying, creepy ass picture. But this
Mona Lisa wasn't all that hot, you know what I'm saying?
But this takes skill, is what I'm saying.
This is pretty much a self-portrait.
And a damn good one, leagues above whatever the fuck I could ever do on my best day.
Oh, definitely. People have tried to recreate it, and it does not look the same.
Or like the Last Supper, my G, like the amount of detail.
Last Supper is hot.
Or that goes into each individual person in this, and which basically leaves an entire, I guess, theory on what's actually going on within the picture.
It tells a whole story of what he said and how everybody was reacting.
Exactly, and the thing about Leonardo that I actually learned in college or whatever, that he had a thing about creating space and depth. And a lot of his pictures always had three consistencies: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And whatever he made, there's always some type of three consistency. And in this picture, it's the three windows. So I'm like, that shit right there is why I can fuck with this type of art. I can't fuck with a banana taped to a wall. I'm sorry. I just can't be like, yeah, that's so artistic. I can't.
To be fair to the nigga that did the banana tape to the wall, he did it as a joke. It was just, how many likes can this get?
It definitely worked. But like, look at something like this, my G.
How many likes could this get?
But like, hold on. Let me see if I can find an actual like bigger picture. But like, look at something like this. Art takes fucking skill, time. I hate that shit. I'm sorry. Call me an artistic hater to an extent, but some shit like a bunch of red circles infuriates me. Cause I used to get bitched at for doing shit like that. You mean I could have sold that shit for some M's? Like,
hey, dog.
Everybody's
form of art is different.
Nigga told me everybody else in the class tried hard, but I didn't.
I told you about. Hey, I told y'all about that shit. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying though. Like this shit right here is actually thoroughly impressive. Like some of the sculptures, I think that was like I think that Michelangelo did and shit like that. Like really think about how hard it is just to like make some shit out of Play-Doh, my G.
Not even that. Niggas that just anybody that can sculpt marble, make it look like that, like actual like human flesh,
smooth human flesh.
Look, hold on, I'm about to nigga. Ooh,
I was about to say because it wasn't.
Have y'all ever seen
just a whole bunch of
the
just
thighs of
sharp
chunks
chunks
on them sculptures? Goated. Not that.
Hey yo, you did that? Hey yo, you did that live?
Hey dog, look at the picture, dog. Look at the sculpture. That is
I
smooth.
see the picture.
He said, "I see."
You see how smooth that is?
I see the dookie.
That's hands. That's just straight handwork.
That is literally hammer
and nail. Hammer and chisel, hammer and nail.
And the crazy part was they used to get this shit done like within a year. This shit would take me a lifetime. Literal lifetime. I would be 80 years old.
That's not fair. Cause you get frustrated real quick, brother.
Hey, fuck that. I'm talking about how many times I'd fuck up in a day trying to do this shit. I'd chop off Mary's head by accident multiple times.
Oh, I'm guaranteeing when he first started out doing stuff like this, he definitely fucked up like a whole bunch in the beginning.
That nigga Woo get mad one time and he done chiseled the nigga dick off. Like,
I mean, ain't much. I had a wild ass joke. I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet. But
I was just about to say. I mean,
I know you were saying. Hey, when that much chop off.
Thank you. Hey, I was definitely about to bring this picture up right here.
Hey yo, y'all really just pulled a chase without pulling the chase. That's crazy.
He had no meat.
But like,
dog, I was about to say he really ain't shit for what he used to do to them sculptures.
But
dog.
the fun fact is though, the David sculpture, if you actually go and see it like in person, is actually disproportionate. Like
disproportionate?
Yep, the hands are a little too big, and I think there's something about like the head as well. Like it's a little too big for the actual sculpture. But it just looks as good as a picture and shit like that, or from a distance, because I guess that was the original design of it. It wasn't intended to be looked at up close. But like you see these sculptures and shit like that, it's all like, you mean to tell me that motherfuckers been spending days, weeks, months and shit doing things like this, and then a fucking banana gets sold for some M's or some thousands?
Yo, what is that? What is that?
Oh, what, this right here?
What the fuck was that?
Hey, Woo, don't get us demonetized.
Hey, you can't get demonetized. It's art, man.
Literally can't get demonetized because they try to demonetize this. We're literally talking about art in the gaming podcast at the moment, so they literally can't demonetize us, because if they do, I would actually fight that. But we can't get monetized anyway, so there's that. But
I was about to say, plus you demonetizing something that don't get money. All right.
Ooh.
Hey, that's that pose right there. Horde.
Dog. That's what I'm saying. So like, that art shit really does irk the fuck out of me, because it should be taken so much more serious, but motherfuckers just want to be fake deep so bad. Yeah. But any old way, Rambo, I'm just gonna bring this shit up because I was just gonna bring it up as a joke, purely because this shit was hilarious. So y'all know that my favorite game of all time, favorite series of all time, the series that I will live and die for, even though I didn't like the final game, Kingdom Hearts.
There you go.
They have done resold this shit multiple times. Quite literally multiple times on, what is it? 2 different platforms and a bunch of different ways for you to get this shit, right?
3 different platforms.
3, so I'm not tripping. Alright, so yeah, 3 different platforms, right? I've had this shit at least 2 out of the 3 of them, easily. And I'm talking about both 1 and 2 with all the fixings, and I got the 3rd one or whatever, right? These motherfuckers are releasing an all-in-one package, and by the way, they've actually released something like this previously, but they're doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
They're releasing all-in-one package that comes with the first 2 games or whatever that are like in the 1 disc with all the DS trimmings and all the DLC and shit like that, and as well as Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm assuming it's also going to come with the DLC for that game, of which I might actually buy, not even gonna lie to you, just because I just gotta finish it all out, might as well. So yeah, they're doing this shit again for the umpteenth time. They are literally milking this shit into the ground, and as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I can't even get behind this shit. I can't even stand this. Actually, I can't even stand the game itself, because I've already said that Kingdom Hearts 3 was like one of the biggest letdowns I've ever experienced. But I'm gonna go ahead and let Rambo take the reins on this. By the way, what's happening to everybody in the chat? We appreciate y'all for coming through. Rambo, the floor is yours, my G.
Hey man, listen, dog. I'm about sick of y'all and these goddamn reiteration of these damn games. Between the Nintendo platform, PlayStation 2, 3, and 4, you have re-released and released 22 games related to Kingdom Hearts. 22! Starting in the year, let's see, starting in the year 2000, you have dang near released a different iteration or a backstory of this game for almost every year that it has been since the damn shit has come out. Now you bundling together all the stuff. Why didn't you do that when this game first came out? Why was this not available when this game first came out? That's what should have been the collector's edition. But you don't know. That's not what y'all want to do. Y'all just want to be some money-hungry little bitches, huh? Your game stinked. This is going to stink. And I hope nobody buys it. Y'all got it.
Even as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I even got a mug, like a Kingdom Hearts mug, by the way. I can't support this. I genuinely can't, because they have way too many mediums of you to buy this shit. And at this point, it's literally just a cash grab of just, oh hey, we still got stuff. It's like, no, can you just let the series just die? I'm not gonna say die, but like just let it just be there. It happened. Y'all fucked it up at the end. Hindsight is 2020. Whatever. We still got the first 2 GOAT games to at least live with and enjoy. It hurts. It hurts. But I mean, first world problems, because at the end of the day, I'm not buying this shit, and I don't have to buy it in order to get another experience.
Nope.
Is that all you got, Rambo? I'm taking my medication at the moment.
Yeah, you got it, brother. Biggie, I know Biggie don't care. K-Dog don't care.
I was watching Wu play that game, and even I knew it was a letdown, because I remember watching people play the original Kingdom Hearts stuff, and I had more fun actually watching it than watching Wu be miserable playing that game.
It be your own niggas. That's tough.
Really do. That's fucked up.
I don't mean it in a way that you weren't entertaining. I meant by gameplay standpoint, the game was not good compared to the others.
It's definitely not, because literally, I even said it on stream, I found a way to like basically bypass all the potential bullshit. Once you get Simba, you can literally just run through everybody.
Like, yeah, you definitely did do that.
Exactly, because once I got Simba, I could just spam his move over and over again and eradicate bosses. Literally, bosses, eradicate them. In seconds. You can't take damage. And he basically just trots and does like a whole area of attack move and shit like that. And you basically attack, spam triangle until you get something. Compared to, you know, Kingdom Hearts 2, where you actually have to time it because you might want to press triangle, but it might screw you over in the long run. where like you might grab onto an enemy and then get smacked in the back of the head. Oh, my soul.
We waited a decade for that game.
I was
decade.
Overly excited. Do I regret it? Nah. At least I got closure, even if it wasn't, everything I wanted to be in more. It was at least something. But it still hurts.
I'm more confused than I was when I first started the game.
Oh, absolutely. You mean to tell me there's 3 Ansems? We didn't just kill Ansem in the second or first game? This nigga has a young, old, and super old version? Like, and then Riku has 3 different versions of himself. Sora is good and evil, but kind of confused. And then Roxas apparently is an actual human that could actually be a person.
You know what that was? That was security for when they want to release another one.
You know what that was, Biggie? That was Naruto 101. They wrote themselves to a corner.
Naruto wrote themselves into the corner at the end when they was like, yeah, he immortal. And they was like, fuck. Now what?
Nah, because
Kingdom Hearts wrote themselves to a corner the moment they started writing this shit.
They said, shit,
they haven't,
time travel.
They didn't, they haven't written themselves into a corner. They just keep adding more shit on. They don't know how to end it. That's their problem.
So they bleach is what you saying.
Hey,
yeah, they don't know how to end it.
Because they definitely could have ended it pretty damn simple with just you defeat Ansem, end the story, everybody gets their hearts back, done. For how cliche, sappy, I'd have been okay with that than being confused.
Because it actually be an ending. I feel I'd be.
When I beat the game, I was depressed. And not because I was like, oh man, the game is done. I was like,
I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore.
Like, they really could have got Kari back and ended the series. I would have been fine.
Yeah.
I would have been absolutely fine. And I ain't never bring this up because I didn't want to be one of them niggas. But I don't know who the fuck y'all got in there playing Mickey Mouse. That is not fucking Mickey Mouse. Oh, that was not Mickey Mouse. That nigga got to talking. I asked my mom for confirmation. That sound like Mickey Mouse to you? She said no. She old as dirt, so she know.
Damn, you called your mom old as dirt. That's crazy.
Live, I did.
It's crazy.
But yeah, Kingdom Hearts. But on to more. I'm not even gonna say fully shocking news. That Kingdom Hearts one was just like, what the fuck news. This is like, word.
We all knew it was coming.
Evo will not feature MK11 this year. So for all my fighting game fans and shit like that, I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know I love me some Evo. I watch that shit every year like the Super Bowl because it really is for us nerds. This is the actual lineup that's actually going to be at Evo this year. So they have Under Night in Birth. Be honest with you, never heard of this game. I'm actually gonna pull up a trailer for y'all in a second. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that goes without saying. Everybody knows Smash Bros. Is going to be there in some way, shape, or form. Dragon Ball FighterZ, makes sense. That shit pulls in viewers like a motherfucker. It's actually low-key good, entertaining to watch. I hate playing it because I suck at it, not gonna lie. That's why I don't like playing it, because I stink. But
if you drop a combo in that game, that's
a wrap. Yes, a wrap. But Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'm looking forward to watching that. Tekken 7, y'all already know I'm about to be in that shit. Y'all already know what time it is. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which, by the way, I think this shit came out in like 2000 and... I don't know why I want to say 3.
So I have a question.
2000.
I have a question, alright. When it comes to Evo, why is it a thing that you don't use if you're going to use a certain title, why not use the most up-to-date title of that series?
Well, they have this thing where it's more so by popularity and by how many players actually play the game, both like professional and I guess amateurs, because even amateurs go out to Evo. I plan on going at least 1 year. Before I die, I'm going to Evo and competing. I don't give a fuck. But they tend to use those type of games, like the more popular games, and sometimes the most recent isn't the most popular, because the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, nobody really liked that game at all. Like, a lot of people just did not like it by some of the mechanics and I guess some of the features.
But then
it was just trash.
But then here's my other question. Why not then just put MK11 there?
Well, because the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 community apparently has not died out. They still play that game. You gotta look at it like this. Super Smash Bros.
Still playing
Melee.
the game from 2000?
But here's the thing. Smash Bros. Melee, I even told you this. That shit barely got out of EVO like last year.
Yo, alright. So I understand. I understand that you might like a game. But nigga, you've been playing the same game since 2000?
To give you an idea,
nigga, it's been 2 decades.
Well, here's the thing. Super Smash Bros. Melee came out in 2001, and that was at every single EVO. Every single one. Up until 2019, where it finally got put to rest. And that's when they started playing Ultimate. Because before the EVO, I want to say 2019, they had Melee and Ultimate. It was like 2018, I think. They had Melee and Ultimate to get people to play Ultimate more. And then they ushered out Melee and just have Ultimate now. And sometimes the newer games don't have mechanics that are actually, I guess, comp level would be the correct way of using it. Because if you play Melee, you can get knocked out of the ring at like 60 to 70%. Sometimes even 50. Like, just because your percent is like mid, doesn't mean you're safe. Whereas when you play Super Smash Bros. 8 or whatever, you could live like at 100 health just fine. Ultimate, you can get smashed at about 80 to 70 region. So sometimes it's little things like that. Like, it all just depends on the game and its community itself. So Marvel vs. Capcom 2 made a return. I mean, it had one of the biggest EVO. No, that wasn't it. I think it might have been when Justin Wong came back and took his title back.
I mean, I guess I can't understand that one.
Just because it's the most popular doesn't mean it's good. I mean, look like this: 2K18 and 2K17.
I'm gonna put it like, I'm not saying like, I'm just saying I don't understand how, even if you like the game, after a certain amount of time, I don't care how much I love the game. I love Sonic games. I'm not going back to play some of these Sonic games, dog. I'm good. I've played it enough.
Well, I get what you're saying, but it's different when it comes to fighting games, to an extent. Because you can't bring Tekken 1 and or 2 at EVO. I'm sorry, I would not watch that shit. Graphics are bad, and I'm not gonna lie, the controls are clunky. I played Tekken 3. Y'all heard me play that shit and beat the game. That was the most painful fucking playthrough ever. Did it, but painful. Mechanics get smoother and shit like that, so I get what you on that part. But some of these games, the mechanics are just fine. It's just literally the newest game is just ass. It's just that like the newest game.
Oh no, I'm not saying it in a point of go play the new game, like the new version of that game. But you can see even on the board here. See how many games they have. Like, yo, there's so many other fighting games to play. I understand you like Marvel vs. Capcom, but change is something that needs to happen. At some point, you can't play the same game for the rest of. Well, you can, but why would you want to play the same game for the rest of your life?
I would say Melee survived as actually almost longer than Capcom 2. And they used to bring out the fatback TVs.
See, at that point, I'd have been like, all right, look, no.
And just to shock you even more, they brought out the fatback TVs because there was a delay in monitors, like flat screen monitors and shit like that. There was a delay in those, so they had to play on the fatback TVs because there was no like input delay. And it was like by like maybe 2 or 3 frames, but you know, people who play that game that serious will notice that shit. I couldn't tell the fucking difference at all, but that's because I don't pay attention to Smash that much at all. But on other things, Street Fighter V finally is completed edition. Soul Calibur 6. I'm actually what?
Finally is completed edition.
I didn't tell a single fucking lie. I didn't tell a single lie. I don't care.
It was just funny.
Soul Calibur 6. I'm actually watched that this year. Grand Blue Fantasy and Samurai Showdown. So I've never heard of In-Birth at all. It sounds weird. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's see. In-Birth under notes. This is one of those games I've never heard of at all. So here's a reveal trailer for it. I guess it's another one of those Japanese fighters. of some sort.
Could this be hot? Is the question.
I mean, maybe. Because I think this is made by the same people who made Blaze Blue.
No clue what that is.
It was another popular fighter.
I was gonna say, then again, I'm not really big on fighters.
Yeah, this is another one of those helpless fighters. I'm good. It does look hot though. I ain't gonna hold you. I might actually watch this. Yeah, I might actually watch this.
Okay, this looks like it's very combo heavy, like fighters.
I'm okay with that because this actually looks hot. I like the flash that comes with it. That's my biggest thing about games that are like combo heavy. Are the combos flashy though?
I say I better look like I'm doing something hot if I'm doing this combo.
You feel me? Like I don't like just I don't
want Xenoverse combos. I want fighters combos.
I'm trying to make it look like I'm beating your monkey ass. I want your feelings to hurt while I do this combo on you the whole time. And I do gotta say, this actually does look good. So it might be something I might watch. I'm unsure about the community on it. Like I said, I probably gotta follow more streamers on Twitch who actually play this game, maybe. But it does look like another...
Whatever you just did right there, that little cross shit, hot.
Oh yeah, Big Beast thing. Oh yeah, shout out to Darren for for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you, my G. And Graham Blue Fantasy. So these are like two titles. I'm not even gonna lie that I haven't really been paying any attention to. But my whole thing is no MK. That's just shocking because MK's been like a staple here at Evo. And for it to not be here is kind of just like...
Take out Marvel vs. Capcom 2, put MK.
Because like, here's why it's weird. So we have MK11, right? They just released the Joker, and apparently people are fucking with the Joker, right? They have Sindel, they have the Terminator, they have a few of their DLC characters already in place, Nightwolf, etc. A decent roster size, with some variety into it that I would imagine at Evo, aside from people like Loyalist mains. I think the Ketchup, I forgot, one's like a Scorpion like Loyalist, like that's who he plays with or whatever. They also have not even released Spawn, and what better time to release a trailer of Spawn in actual gameplay than at Evo? So I don't know I don't know how they fumbled the bag or what happened, but they gotta have something in the tuck for them to come back strong, because for them to not be at Evo, it has to be a few things. Either the community is just sick of MK, because I actually, shout out to the homie Trey Pound. He talks about MK a lot and the things that's wrong with it and the things that they could do to actually make it better. It could be the community's not fucking with it, or it could be there's an exploit that they haven't been able to usher out, or they could have just said, fuck it, we're gonna do our own like personal, like localized, I'm not gonna say localized, but like our own sponsored shit to basically make our scene bigger. Either way, I've stated this multiple times, Evo is like the Super Bowl for us fighting game nerds. Like, that is our shit to watch. Evo.
Yeah, because you definitely do be like, I ain't playing shit, I'm watching Evo.
Hell no, when Evo's on, bro, I'm not playing don't ask me to play nothing. Don't do it, because I'm gonna tell you, no. I'm watching Evo. Now when the game that I want to watch is over, I'll play it for a little bit. So essentially, if Tekken's on, I'm not playing shit. Soul Calibur, not playing shit. Smash, I might play 2K. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have on one screen, I might have 2K on another one. Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'm not playing shit. Mostly because I know for a fact that Sonic Fox, my personal favorite competitive fighter, plays Dragon Ball FighterZ. So I'm going to watch him play. You feel me? Like, Tekken 7, I watch JDCR, fucking Saint, of course, my hero, you know what I'm saying? Lil Majin. Hopefully he takes, first place this year. Fucking Anakin. I could literally keep going on the list of people who I watch play Tekken 7, you feel me? Soul Calibur, I am unfamiliar with this scene, but I want to at least know more about people who play these games that I have some interest in. So, yeah. But Mortal Kombat being in here, shocking. Literally shocking. But we're gonna see how that plays out in the long run. Now, On to the next topic. Tekken was fun because I didn't care if I got my ass whooped as long as I pulled off a cool looking combo. I mean, I guarantee you played as Eddie. Fuck him.
Let my mans enjoy things.
Fucking.
Fucking.
Fucking. Now, on to other news. Fallout 76. Biggie, go ahead and get your joke out.
Alright, I'm done.
You throw the fuck out that snore, my G.
Yeah.
Huh?
Great. Everything good, Falco?
What? I'm sorry, I was here in the nursery, Ron.
Hey, yo, you ugly as hell. I hate you. Now, Fallout 76 is apparently rising from the ashes. Y'all might actually catch a stream on YouTube, not on my Twitch. On my YouTube.
We ain't gonna disrespect Twitch like that. Y'all don't get Fall Asleep 76.
But essentially, they have been actually fully supporting this game.
They ain't got no choice.
And they could have jumped ship. They could have said, fuck it.
Listen, it's a little too late for that one.
Yeah. But they've actually putting out content for it, updates, things of that sort. I think I'm a little unsure if like the whole paid subscription thing is still in place. I might have to check that out. Because people were getting hunted for people who supported that shit, which was utterly hilarious. And good job, community. Way to use your toxicity good. But they've been adding DLC to it, and apparently it's like one of their bigger updates is going to add, I guess, other human NPCs to the game. So here's the trailer. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and switch scenes so y'all can see it better.
It's been a long journey. Appalachia has changed. I don't know if you've been following the rumors, but there's something in the mountains. People from outside are coming in, and they're coming to stay.
You're from one of the local vaults, right? All of my people are at risk.
I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me.
I'm not gonna lie.
We ain't gonna let anyone stand in our
That's the
way.
most damn good trailer.
I was about to say, I need to see actual gameplay of this, because the trailer can look hot. You can make a trailer look hot no matter what. 2K18's trailer looked hot.
It did. This looks dope. I didn't even hold it.
I need to see someone actually play it. See how it
I
goes.
need you
Facts. April 7th.
to do your part.
So April 7th, you gonna stream it?
I'll do it.
You gonna do a giveaway?
Hey, Biggie, you did that? Oh, you podding, huh? You podding.
I'll definitely try it out. Like, no bullshit. I'll actually try it out. I'll actually play this before April 7th and, like, get my bearings and shit. And probably stream it and see what happens. We gonna see. Because you never know. It might actually be fun and their updates might have actually did some good to the damn game. Might. It's a strong might. I'll try that.
It's a very strong might.
It's a strong might. You never know. Like, because EA, they brought back Battlefield. Well, that's EA. I take that back.
I was about to say, EA also didn't give away the pre-order bonuses to content creators and forgot about the people that actually pre-ordered the game.
How's Bethesda?
Yeah, it was.
Bethesda damn show did give out motherfuckers Walmart grocery bags and said, huh.
Imagine pre-ordering that game.
Let me go ahead and play another beat real quick. I'm gonna play my boy.
Play the booty meat beat.
You ain't
How'd that
me
work?
I'm playing my nigga Max's beat. This is the fuck way. But I'll definitely try it out. I'll play the game and I'll stream it on Twitch, on YouTube, probably tomorrow actually, and just see what happens. And we gonna see what the hell will happen if I get beasted. I'm probably gonna get beasted a lot.
They got a battle royale on there too.
I don't give a fuck about that. I just want to play the game. I'm like a level like.
I was giving you something that you might have fun on because you playing Apex, you might like it.
I love
Hey,
Apex.
Biggie, don't you dare ever come out your mouth and compare Apex.
I'm not saying it's anything
76.
like. I'm not saying it's anything like Apex, but it is a battle royale.
Biggie,
so why not go from a battle royale to a battle royale?
Don't you ever do that again.
Listen to me, sir. I am just saying. You could try it out.
I ain't gonna lie, that's musty nigga activity. What you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about. I take showers.
I did. So yeah, I'll try it out. I'll probably do a stream on it like tomorrow. and we're just gonna see what happens as a community. If I get beasted, oh well. If the game gets uninstalled,
I'll probably be in the Discord.
Yeah, you'll be in the Discord. If I uninstall the game live, oh well.
What time you doing this?
Probably like when I wake up. So like
maybe,
yeah.
So I'm not.
I'll be in the Discord. I'll be in the Discord.
So like maybe like 9 or 10 o'clock, like my time, roughly in that region.
Oh, okay, I might be in the Discord then.
I don't work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna get up at my crackhead time. I'm just going. If I do get up at my crackhead time, I'll probably be alone in Discord editing videos and shit like that, if anything.
You're gonna be up at your crackhead time. The body gonna wake you up is the question of if you going back to sleep.
That's the hard part, because sometimes my body be like, nah, bro, you just
I hate those. I remember I told y'all the first day of school, I definitely didn't have to be to class until 9. Woke up 5:30 and my body's like, nigga, you up now. And I was like,
I almost spit out my water, fuck you. I almost spit out my damn water, fuck you.
Dog, I could have got more hours of sleep. And my body's like, nah, you up, go do something.
That's what you get for going to bed so damn early.
Nah, I went to bed at the time I usually go to bed now. I went to bed at like 11. Body's like, all right, 5:30, get up. I'm like, but I ain't got to be up and actually ready until like 8:30. Like, well, it's 5:30, get up.
I hate to see it. Your body stinks.
Well, that feel like.
Body don't stink, but yeah, he do stink.
I know how that feel all too well, because I will literally just get up sometimes and just be up looking at my fucking ceiling like, can I please go to sleep, please?
And your body's like, nah, I ain't give you that option.
That's when I turn on the Joe Budden podcast and start podding, you know what I'm saying?
Or dead ass, like sometimes like when we be up to like 3 or 4 in the morning, like my time, my nigga, like my time. I know for a fact I'm like, I might as well just stay up and go to sleep in the middle of the day. Like I'll say
that in a minute, boy.
I know for a fact, like I'll tell you, like, oh, I'm about to get off, or I'm about to go to sleep. That means I'm going to do my best to go to sleep. But I dead ass just be up sometimes watching YouTube. Or I'll play 2K and I'm like, this game's pissing me off. Finally, like I've exerted enough energy and mental capacity where my brain's like, yeah, you earned this now. Yeah, finally. But fall asleep 76. God damn it, fuck you, Biggie.
I mean, hey, that's what it is.
We gonna see tomorrow, chat. We definitely gonna see tomorrow what this game hitting on. If it's hitting on something good, then you might see me play it at least over here more often. Because on Twitch, I'm about to have a set game list that you're gonna catch me play over there. I think I finally.
Hey, Will, I got a challenge for you.
What?
You only get like 4 hours of sleep, right? And then you try to play it, see if you fall asleep.
Nigga, you better pay me for that.
Only if you don't fall asleep.
You better pay me for that.
I'm trying to figure out what he gonna pay you with.
Right.
Content.
Fuck out of here, Biggie.
Hey, content is priceless.
I only get 4 hours of sleep and I have to try to play this game. And you didn't even say a time limit about how long I gotta play this game. Because you know damn well I will get annoyed with the game or just overall bored.
All I'm saying is if you fall asleep, that'd be hilarious.
Hey, Biggie, hush your mouth before you turn this into a challenge that we all got to participate in.
The only game
I ain't got to participate in shit.
The only game I've ever played and fell asleep in was that bullshit game that I think, who was it? Prophecy. By the way, Prophecy.
Yeah, Game of Elves.
Yeah, I ain't never going to forgive him for that shit. That little space game that literally I could not beat. That's the only game I fell asleep playing.
I was definitely there for that, laughing the whole time. I
dead ass fell asleep playing that shit. And forgot I was streaming because I almost got up and went to my bed. I was like, oh shit, my camera's on.
That nigga almost pulled his shorts off live on the camera.
I wouldn't gave a fuck either, I'll be honest with you.
Just like, oh, y'all can see this. Y'all can see this.
Alright.
I'm gonna cut the camera off, but alright.
Because I dead ass remember, like, I was playing it because you just had to hold, like, the W key just to move. So I was just moving in a straight line or whatever. I remember I had my back pillow or whatever. I put that bitch on my neck. I grabbed the blanket real quick. I was getting comfortable. Next thing I know, I'm out. I wake up, I'm like, I'm about to go to sleep. Nigga, then I look to my left and all of a sudden I see a camera. I'm like, oh. How much longer I got? I had like maybe 15 or 20 minutes. Like, yes, finally. I made that the most lit last 15, 20 minutes. I started playing music. I was like, yeah. But
I felt bad for Wu, but ain't nothing gonna be worse than Didn't Chase get watching paint dry? Somebody got watching paint dry before.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work? If it worked, I'd have felt bad. That one would have been the worst.
Oh, that game. But, shit. I lost my whole train of thought because I just thought about that game and I dead ass got tired thinking about it. Another, I guess we are switching gears, but another studio head is actually leaving. The Gears of War studio head is leaving to work on Diablo.
The mobile game or an actual game?
I think it's the actual game. I think. Hold on.
I was about to say, because they definitely did announce a mobile game when everybody's been waiting for an actual game and then looked at niggas like, y'all got phones, right? Like, yes, my nigga, I'd use my phone to make calls and talk to bitches, not to play Diablo.
I heard that Diablo is actually dope on the Switch, and I actually believe it too, because what better way to play that shit? Like on the move sometimes, or just chilling.
Yeah.
But I think it is on a actual, might actually be the mobile game. Hold on, I have the thing right here, but anyways.
It's the mobile game. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Rod Ferguson has announced that he is leaving as his role as studio head of the Coalition in March, and he'll be in charge of overseeing Diablo series at Blizzard. It's assumed Diablo 4, yeah. So
assumed, but we don't know.
Yeah, we gonna see, but it's definitely assumed that it's gonna be Diablo 4. I would imagine they're gonna give the people Diablo 4. I'd imagine. I mean, Diablo 3 came out.
After what they did, man, they better give the people Diablo 4.
They definitely cock teased everybody with that Diablo mobile game shit.
Everybody was like, "Oh, it's Diablo," and then it said iOS, and everybody just lost all hype.
I mean, you gotta remember, Bethesda did that shit with the Elder Scrolls joint. Cause remember, everybody thought it was a Elder Scrolls 6, but it was just that mobile version. I remember. You remember?
Remember when they showed Sessions at E3? Everybody thought it was Skate 4 because they've been talking about it the entire time.
So
and it said Sessions. I was like, I hate everyone who had any part to do with this.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember I was actually in. That's when I was at LA.
He was in the call.
Dog, I have never wanted to go to a damn conference and just fire on everybody at once. So bad.
Hated everyone.
Like, I want to line up everybody who decided to put that out and be like, alright, babe, line them up.
It's just the fact that you ain't even get, like, y'all let the whole trailer play. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew everybody wanted Skate 4 and it's like, boom, Sessions. And it's like, oh, this ain't even it. I don't even want this no more.
Right?
It's like you guys said, they showed you a pizza. Yeah, if you just show me Sessions in the beginning, I'd be like, alright, I already know what this game about. I'm good.
Yeah, you just cock tease everybody.
I'll go to a pizza place expecting the best pizza ever, and y'all hand me chicken wings, bitch.
It's essentially like Chris Rock said once upon a time: "Don't get naked and not fuck me." That's what they did. They got ass naked, so like, nah, bitch. Alright, take me my blue balls to my back.
Nah. Whoa. Here's what happened. Got naked and he was ready, and then they was like, "Hold up, I gotta take this waist trainer off."
Hey yo, I ain't gonna stop me though.
But it ain't a waist trainer. I still remember the video. She had saran wrap.
Oh,
she had like 57 layers. 57 layers of saran wrap on. It's like, hey, yo, I'm good at this point. Now I'm going home.
That big job of the Huts in the chain.
I'm going home.
But so Diablo 3 actually came out in 2012, so about 8 years ago. So yeah, it's about time for a new one.
Yeah.
I actually want to play this shit like with the actual squad, cause I played shit by myself on my PS4 or Xbox. Might have been Xbox, and I had fun with it. This is definitely one of those games that I think. Yeah, I think it was Xbox. I played it on.
I didn't think it was. I didn't know Diablo was multiplayer.
Yeah.
I never played it, so I ain't know.
It's because it's a dungeon crawler, so you want that shit to be multiplayer. Like, yeah, there's actual gameplay of it right here. Battle.net account, all this other good shit. Like, you can play, I think, with up to like 4 people, and they have different classes, things like that. This would definitely be a good squad game because the just niggas would get beasted. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'd be the least willing, but I'd try it still. because I don't like this type of game.
It's not bad.
I'll try it for the squad.
It's definitely fun. It's more fun. It's one of those games, kind of like Borderlands. It's more fun with friends.
It's definitely like not a game I'd be like, I'll play it by myself.
Yeah, you try playing this shit by yourself, you're going to get bored fast. At least to me. I get bored fast playing this type of game by myself. I get extremely bored. I'm all like,
any game where it's like, it feels like there's no like cut set like line I can run through and have fun. Then, because Borderlands is kind of just, you're out there and they give you missions and decide what you want to do, and don't fuck around and walk into the wrong area.
Or you'll get beasted, as we've all experienced.
And if this is anything like that, I'm definitely not playing this by myself.
It's actually like that a lot. Because you'll run up on motherfuckers who are strong as shit, and you're like, you ain't tell me you hit the gym today.
How did I get here?
Essentially. But
I'm not supposed to be here.
That's all I got on my show notes. Y'all got anything before we go ahead and wrap this thing on up?
R.I.P. Andre Drummond's career.
Oh, by the way, Rambo, go ahead, bro. That's what you
talk about the trades and stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
All I got to say is, man, Andre Drummond.
I'm gonna go ahead and DJ Direct cut the music this year.
You know what I'm saying? Andre Drummond. Damn, bro, that's tough. You hate to see it, man. You went from trash to even more trash. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Warriors. Y'all traded Kevin Durant essentially for Andrew Wiggins.
Hate to see. But bright side for the Timberwolves. They got
What's the bright side? What's the bright side? They got a guard who can't play defense.
I mean, you expect anybody to play defense in the NBA anymore? Besides Kawhi and Patrick Beverly, who really don't play defense. He just be pushing niggas and they just like, yeah, he's just aggressive.
Listen, I don't want no Patrick Beverly beef, brother. I don't want none of that beef.
I don't give a damn. I ain't gonna hoop against him, so I don't give a damn.
Patrick Beverly ain't the type of nigga that's just gonna hoop at you. That nigga look like he beat you.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga, I'm sorry. After I seen that one clip, that nigga does not play basketball. That nigga just throw his hands at people. That nigga definitely was just swiping at air the entire time trying to steal the ball. Damn, should have fouled like 17 times. They ain't called nothing and still got a bucket scored on him.
Hey, listen, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it, brother. All I know is, hey, Giannis, don't lose to Miami. When you lose to Miami, might as well pull a KD and go to Miami. Because your team, I'm going to be honest, bro, your team stink too. It ain't you.
The only thing keeping his team afloat.
And whoever that was that allowed Chris Middleton to score 50 on them, you stink.
That's what I was saying. Giannis is pretty much the only thing keeping that team afloat. Without Giannis, that's a lot of role players.
I mean, that's what Braun got around. Used to have around him at one point.
Yeah, you see how every time he had that, only had that around him, he left, right?
Yeah.
Every time when he realized, damn, I'm the only one here. It's time to move on.
Miami, I'm really excited to see what Miami does now. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think they're going to make the conference finals. Definitely wasn't thinking that at the beginning of the year. If y'all haven't, you know what I'm saying? Go check out All the Smoke. They put up a fire interview with Katie. Shit was lit. They also got one with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And that bitch Carrie Champion. Yeah. Y'all got anything else? K-Dog, is you even still alive? Good talk.
Rest in peace to the parking lot.
I think K-Dog died mid-podcast. Yeah.
And
K-Dog is dead, man. That nigga died mid-podcast.
So,
he alive.
Biggie, you got anything, bro?
All I gotta say is, one, that game is still gonna be Fall Asleep 76. I'm calling it now. Two, Andre Drummond.
You hate to see it.
I feel so sorry for you, my guy.
No, actually, I lied. He is not the one I feel sorry for the most. Hey, PJ
Tucker, both of y'all. Nah, fuck that. I feel sorry for both of y'all. I feel so sorry.
Hey, PJ Tucker, in 40 minutes when this game starts, I'm definitely finna watch it.
PJ Tucker, you might as well just go ahead and retire.
Because I know the Lakers play the Rockets tonight.
PJ Tucker, please. Just retire right now. Save yourself the embarrassment. It ain't worth it.
It's gonna be funny as the fuck, boy.
I mean, PJ Tucker about to get 60 dropped on him in the first half.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what's the worst part about this? As much as we saying Anthony Davis gonna cook, they don't realize LeBron has free reign in the paint now because ain't nobody on that team about to stop him from getting there.
That's a damn good point.
Like, it ain't even just got to be AD. AD can drop like 40 and LeBron going to drop another 40 and it's over at that point.
I really want to see who the Rockets start lineup is. So I'm trying to look up. Hold on.
And then for the Rockets, we have a point guard, shooting guard, point guard, and small forward.
Yeah, you named like 17 niggas.
You're going to have James Harden out there trying to carry the entire team. He going to try to look like he playing defense knowing damn well he can't play. Well, he can, but he just don't want to play it.
That boy James Harden, boy.
We're going to have PJ Tucker out there dying, just getting murdered on the court. And then you're going to have
they got
Quan
Gerald Green, too. And Nene. That's tough.
Oof.
Big oof. Big oof.
It's going to be PJ Tucker and Quan
Big ass. Big ass oof. I doubt that's who it's going to be. Because I think I don't know where he at. They ain't even announced they starting lineup for the game.
When they got to forfeit the game because they realize ain't no way they're going to win anyway.
I'm trying to see if I can find who they starting lineup going to be. Because this is...
Are we going to get the first forfeit of NBA in NBA history?
Oh, it ain't going to be a forfeit. It's going to be something.
Yo, I'm sorry. The Rockets, I'd have to forfeit. For PJ Tucker's sake. I can't do him like that. That is disrespectful to him, not even as like an NBA player, just as a man.
Hold on, let me see if because Mike D'Antoni, he definitely said, I think this is the way. Yeah, he definitely said that. He said, and I quote, I think that's the best way to go.
So, I hope he knows.
He getting fired after the year.
Nigga, I don't think he's going to make it through the year if they keep this team.
Beasted! Alright, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Run Those Games podcast. PJ Tucker, Andre Drummond. It's raps for you. Rest in peace to the GOAT, as always. Kobe Bean Bryant, know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And
Big
love
facts.
y'all. Black History Month. Stay black, pro-black at all times, and all that. And I'm going to holla at
Except
y'all
Gail and Oprah.
in the next podcast. Later.